As we age, our necks can make us look older. That loose skin around the neck area, the dreaded turkey neck, is hard to hide. But now there's a breakthrough, a new study using a topical, clinically studied cream that can help improve the look of wrinkly, crepey skin on your neck in as little as 4 weeks. So just look at some of these before and after pictures. Absolutely amazing what you're seeing here. And I like that it does kind of like go over time, just gets better and better. It's called Dekliderm, and we have lifestyle consultant Casey Messer here to tell us all about it. Welcome to the show.
Jordan, thanks so much for having me. Yeah, this area, the neck, we're so good about our face, like the makeup, a doctor visit, a facial, but we've really neglected this area. So Dekliderm to the rescue, they're really ahead of their time. They're thinking, women want to look good all over. So they designed this product, this topical cream for the neck, chest, and décolleté area. So they're really ahead of thinking like, gosh, we're aging, but what can you do to hide this? You really can't do anything besides a turtleneck. And we're going into summer, so we can't be in our turtlenecks anymore.
That is for sure. And I think, this is probably one of the areas that most of our audience would say is pretty hard to fix, right?
It is. So really, if you go to the ingredients, they were really smart when they thought about this. So it's like a trifecta. So they have retinol, one of those tried and trusted products a lot of us have used in the past. Think of it like your boxer. It's going to box out those wrinkles. Then they added in an ingredient called bakuchiol. It's there to help stimulate collagen production. It's a plant-based ingredient. Then they took it one step farther. They said, well, we're going to combat those wrinkles, but what about dry skin? That seems to be an issue when you use a retinol product. They added in hyaluronic acid. So really with all three of those, they were very smart with their formula, and the feedback we've had from folks is there's 0 to minimal sensitivity.
That's amazing. So why else would you say that you love this product? I mean, I feel like I already love it right now and I haven't even learned that much about it.
I love good before and after photos. And when we got so many of them back, in our clinical survey, we had 95% of women saw their neck and chest get smoother. So, you can take a photo, do your comparison results. That's our challenge. Take that photo on day 1, day 30, day 60. My mom is famous. She's like, I'm not going to take my photo because it's not going to work. And then she's always bummed when it does go to work for her and she doesn't have the comparison. So take that photo, even if it's just for yourself on your cell phone, because you're really going to be amazed.
That's so exciting. And of course, when we talk about the neck area, this is what needs kind of a boost once we hit our 40s, I feel like.
Jordan, you said it, people now, that turkey neck, you think of it something like the 50, 60 and over crowd, but guess what? It's also starting younger because there's another term that I learned this year and it's called tech neck. So because we are all attached to our cell phones, a lot of us work from our phones on the go. It's not just about social, but because we are so attached to our devices, there's that new term called tech neck. So Dekliderm is really a product that can be for everyone.
I think that's fantastic. Yeah, I'm not quite at my 40s yet, but I do notice when I look down, I'm kind of like, let me just hold this here while I look down so it's not wrinkling. So I kind of already want to start that process. So again, tell us, how is this working?
Okay, so this is how easy it is, Jordan. You're just going to apply Dekliderm at night. Just add it to the, last step in your nighttime routine. It's a nice slender bottle. You can take it with you if you're traveling. Just a few pumps is all you need. Put it on the chest, the décolleté. I say bring it down to the money makers that have maybe no money, but you got to protect them for the wrinkles. So do that at night. You don't need to do it during the day. And then in the morning time, just go about wearing that good SPF. I don't walk to my mailbox without a hat on to protect the sun off my face. Really, that's going to help you when you're trying to combat wrinkles too.
Yes, thank you for that. So only applying it at night and then during the day, make sure we have our SPF. I like that. And I know there is a 60-day Dekliderm challenge. You kind of mentioned it a little bit. So give yourself the gift of a tighter, firmer, more youthful looking neck area, and you can try Dekliderm now. You're going to love it. From what I'm seeing and hearing, it sounds amazing.
Jordan, yeah, 60 days money back. I buy products all the time and I can't return them. But if you aren't absolutely satisfied, then you can send it back and get your money back. And we've got a special just for your viewers as well on our website. And of course, the phone number. If you've got more questions, they're happy to answer them for you.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. I cannot wait to try this. And I also think this could be a great gift idea for some of the family members in my life.
Yes, exactly.
And everyone at home, if you would like to see this interview again, just head to First Coast News Plus.